Welcome. My name is Sid, and this is Divine Sunflower Tarot. It's time for another round of Tiny Tarot Tuesday here at Divine Sunflower Tarot. Every Tuesday, we use our tiny Dreamscapes Tarot deck. We're going to clarify with the Ofrenda Oracle. And then we're going to pull some advice cards from What is Blocking You deck. Hope you're having a beautiful Tuesday. All negative energy sent my way will be transmuted into success, love, youthful beauty, and healing energy. In the name of Yeshua, I am divine, I am protected, I am loved. Shout out to my goldies. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Tuesday. I hope your day is going great. If not, hopefully this video will help you feel better and get you uplifted. My golden souls of the sunlit circle, you are surrounded in beautiful angelic golden light. You are being guided on your path. You are being blessed by the divine. You are protected. You are loved. If you would like to be a Goldie, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, click like on the videos, and comment down below in the comment section positive, uplifting comments for the readings, for each other, just anything positive in the comment section, and that will make you a Goldie. Let's roll the dice and see what the overall energy is here today. We have the number 7. So 7 could be significant to you. This represents the 7th house, is concerned with personal partnerships in relationships and business. This could mean divorce, rivalries, thieves, or new partnerships. If you've been watching my channel, you know that thieves are a regular topic around here. Then we have ascending lunar node. This is the future, lessons that must be learned, fear of the unknown, destiny, and the path forward, which is why we are on this channel to begin with, because that is my mission, is to guide those of you who need guidance on your path, back to the right path. And then we have Taurus. So you could be a Taurus, you could be dealing with the Taurus, you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. This is also sensitivity, stubbornness, hurt feelings, emotional responses, and holding grudges. So interesting so far. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. I'm fighting with allergies again today, guys, so if my throat's a little scratchy, I apologize for that. Let's get into the Tiny Tarot and see what is going on in the energy today. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show us the cards we need to see. What do we need to know today that will help us on our journey, get us back on our path, get us going in the right direction? Please show me the cards I need to see. We have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have a Magician in the reverse. We have the Lovers upright. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know today? We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get one more card. What else, please, Spirit? And we have the Four of Pentacles. Looks like we have a lot of pentacles here. We're going to start with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This card is advising you to avoid complacency and check out all financial agreements. There could have been some kind of financial mismanagement, maybe misleading advice about investments or money of some sort. The Knight in reverse is someone who's very stubborn and doesn't want to see anyone else's viewpoint. This is someone who is plotting and pessimistic, reluctant to take action, and unwilling to go beyond his comfort zone. So this is someone who is stuck in devil energy, someone who is materialistic, secretive, and extreme dishonesty. This could be someone that you are dealing with who is in opposition to you. This could be an ex. Not a good energy to be dealing with. And he is here again as the Magician in reverse. This is a trickster. Someone is being misled by a charming manipulator. What you see is not what you get. It's all a show. It's all fake. It's all a mask. There is no truth in this person at all. This is a complete fake, phony, copycat person. There's creative blocks here, possibly. You may be feeling torn between two paths or two choices that are getting in the way of your progress. It's time to choose one option or the other and commit fully. This could also mean travel plans will be delayed and miscommunication in general in whatever situation you're dealing with here. With the Lovers right next to this card, I believe this is confirming that, yes, there is some kind of a choice that needs to be made here. This could be about a career opportunity. This choice will have a significant effect on your future. This could also mean a true love coming your way. You need to follow the guidance of your heart rather than your head. Listen to your intuition here about anyone new entering your life. This is the ability to make a decision based on your long-term future rather than your short-term gains. You're being asked to make a mature decision that supports your true needs, respect, intimacy, love, and trust, and to connect with someone who is emotionally available to you. Whatever the situation here, the message is to follow your heart's desire. Listen to your intuition in the situation. You know what to do. But listen to that intuition. It will never guide you in the wrong way. With the Empress in reverse, this is again confirming that there are some kind of financial issues here. There's some kind of domestic issue here. This could be in the form of a controlling, disruptive influence at home, someone who is causing drama at home. This is also showing more creative blocks, either in work, in your projects. Someone who's needy and takes up too much of your time. Confirmation with the sirens in the background. This is a very disruptive, dramatic person who thrives on drama, who wants to cause chaos in the home. This brings a very stressful environment. This could impact your fertility. This could impact your ability to be able to conceive a child because it is so stressful. You need to find time to have peace of mind so that you can think clearly and figure out what you need to do in the situation. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles is a very good card. This is inheritance, generosity, a loving relationship that will bring wealth and happiness. So if you're asking the question, will my current relationship get more committed? The answer is yes. The Ten of Pentacles often comes up in a reading to show a wedding. What's even better is that the couple shares similar values and often has similar cultural background, and the two families actually are like one another. This could be a new partnership that you are finding. Once you get away from this ex, whoever this drama queen is, king, whoever this person who is trying to cause stress in your life is removed, then this new person, this new opportunity can come into your life. This could be inherited property. This could be buying a new home, maybe upgrading your home. This is support from family and friends. This could also be your soul tie, your soul family. This is someone who is mature, someone who can interpret this in financial terms. So this is investments maturing, maybe a savings that you're continuing to add to your savings account. This is someone who's emotionally mature, and this maturity comes with making good choices in life. There could be also an older person in your life who has wisdom to share, who could give you some proper advice for your situation. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is another card confirming that there will be money coming your way. But sometimes you may not be able to keep this money. There could have been a thief, confirmation with the dice that said there was a thief in the energy. So there could be someone lingering, trying to steal your money, or could have already stolen your money. This could be that your purse or your wallet was stolen. Some kind of money is being stolen here. Guard your possessions carefully and watch what you spend your money on. Try not to spend your money on frivolous things at this time. There also could be a lot of envy around you due to your financial stability. So monitor your attitudes and the attitudes of the people around you. This could also mean an offer of money coming your way, but this would come with conditions that you are not happy about or that are not acceptable to you. The message here is to not compromise and to say no if you need to, even though this could be very tempting. Know that there will be other options coming your way. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this shows that there is someone who is very materialistic lingering in your energy. This person holds status and possessions as a high ranking in their life. If this is you, collective, you need to let go of insecurity. This can take up much of your headspace, and this could feed an ongoing belief that you will never have enough. In work, the card reveals that you miss opportunities because your confidence is low. And changes to your role may leave you feeling disempowered. It's important to do well in any profession or educational exams. You may need to put in more work than you first thought. And the Four of Pentacles reverse can also suggest a person who is showing off, who is smug, position of power over you. This person wants to rule over you. This person wants to dominate you. And you could find this person very controlling and self-centered. And this is someone who you need to distance yourself from, or possibly get a divorce from, remove out of your energy, because this person is causing great disturbances in your energy. Let's go ahead and clarify with our Ofrenda Oracle. If this is making sense to you, if this is resonating, please give me a like. I really appreciate all the likes, guys. They really help the channel grow. We are already at 1,400 and I believe 70 subscribers, something like that. So every like helps. Thank you so much for your support. I'm trying to grow my channel into a much bigger channel so that those who need these messages can find them. What else do we need to know? Please, Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. We have the house, La Casa, and the moon, La Luna. Let's look these up in the book. So the house card, La Casa, number 4. This represents home, security, family, real estate, dwelling, fruitful projects. This is domestic affairs and intimate life, real estate, home businesses, and small businesses. This is also stability. The house is the card of comfort, safety, celebration, familiarity, and community. If your house doesn't feel that way, draw a card asking to be shown the energy of the earth below, or a card to set right what feels wrong. The house can be a place where you feel the safest. It can also represent the place where you build your altar. Drawing the house also asks that you look at your own house, your physical body, and reflect whether housekeeping is needed at this time. So, if this person who is full of drama is at your house, it may be time to ask them to move out. It may be time to move out yourself and find a new home to live in, because this is saying that your home is a very unstable, dramatic, stressful place, and this is not good for you or for your health. Your health could be suffering being around this person. Then we have the moon, La Luna. These are dreams, venues, romance, illusion, honor, success, appreciation, emotions, feelings, fantasies. If you are fooled into believing that a tree was a goblin, what else are you misinterpreting? What terrifying person or experiences really are an ally? Tonight, regardless of the moon phase, go out and embrace her. Do you know she is the portal to your own past lives? So there could be lingering energy around you of deception, which is confirmation, because we got that in the tarot. So there is someone around you who is being deceptive, collective. Let's see what else wants to come out. Show me the cards I need to see, please, Spirit. What else do we need to know? We have the Jaguar, number 47. That says the Jaguar is bravery, power, protection, stealth, telepathy, aggressiveness, and war. So you could be at war with this person. I'm feeling a strong energy of some kind of a divorce, some kind of a separation that has caused a lot of stress and drama. The jaguar was seen as a god in ancient Mexico. One associated it with war. Its name means he who kills with one leap. The greatest of Aztec fighters belonged to the jaguar warriors. Recently, the skeleton of a jaguar was found in the temple complex of Mexico City. It was surrounded by ritual offerings of 160 starfish. It is believed that the starfish were added as their pattern looks similar to the big cat's pelt. If you draw the jaguar, or if it is the central card in your spread, there is a task or conversation or experience you may be dreading. So there's some kind of something that you're dreading. It could be having to face this person and confront them and have them removed out of your home, or some kind of a breakup here that you're dreading making. But this needs to be done, collective, according to the tarot. This is something that is bringing you down. This could even be affecting your health. And this needs to be taken care of so that you can get back on your path. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? We have the ring. Number 25. The ring symbolizes commitment, union, contract. Make only promises you can keep. This could be a marriage, a relationship, a partnership, a club association, contract agreements, maybe an offer, maybe a proposal, could be a gift or a present, reunion, approval, and complexion. Each day, as the ring slips onto your finger, remember the solemn vow you made, not only to the other, but to the spirit of the land where the gold and silver were born. In this way, the circle remains unbroken. The ring reminds you that a vow is sacred. What vow are you willing to make today? What vow do you regret making? So definitely I'm feeling the energy of some kind of a marriage breaking up here, a divorce. And this could be very, very difficult for you, collective. Let's see if we can get a couple more cards here. What else do we need to know, Spirit? We have the birds, los pájaros. The birds symbolize expression, thoughts, anxious quality, stress, gossip, phone calls, short-term difficulties, nervousness, and the number 2. If the birds are central to your reading, what is their message? Do you watch them in flight? A little jealous that you gave up your wings for your current body? If you hear birdsong at dawn, you will interpret it differently than birdsong at midday. This card asks about your relationships with omens coming from non-human entities. Look to the sky for the messages, and it is not an earth-based one. So very interesting. I did bring out my tiny birds here. I forgot to even talk about them, but I have these tiny bluebirds here for Tiny Tarot Tuesday. Aren't they cute? And the little card says, Bluebird of happiness. This little bluebird is special, so cheery and merry too. He's here for just one reason, to bring happiness to you. Just keep him close or carry him. Enjoy each and every day. This little bluebird of happiness will bring smiles along the way. So you're being asked to connect with birds. Go out and enjoy listening to the birds singing. Connect with other realms through the birds. And also, these could be significant to you as a spirit animal of some sort. Thank you, Spirit. What else, please? We have the skeleton. Let's look this one up. Number 42. It says the skeleton is life, death, humor, fun, dancing. Skeletons. Skeletons are a common sight during the Day of the Dead, often dressed in ball gowns, fancy suits, ties, flowing capes, and feathered hats or fedoras. The skeleton is a playful symbol of life after death. The dead would be insulted if they found everyone in mourning, so this is the time to be joyful. Oftentimes, skeletons are shown doing an activity they would have enjoyed during life. The message they never tire of is telling us, don't take yourself so seriously. Alberto Rios, a famous Mexican poet, wrote about Las Calacas. They take over the town like beach vacations, returning tourists getting into everything. Our storyteller takes Rios even one step further. So here's a little poem. It's called Little Skull for the Dead. Little gallows humor. This Calaca deserves to run naked in the street, sombrero in hand, collecting bits of cake and atole. Lower your eyes if he offends. So this is basically saying to have fun, to laugh. Don't forget to have a good time. Even the dead skeletons need to have a good time. And also try to remember the happy times that you spent with your relatives. And your relatives could even be watching over you at this time through this very stressful situation. And also, you're being encouraged to try to have some fun through whatever the stressful environment is that you're dealing with. Try to do something to have fun, because stress can be very damaging for your health. And when you can laugh and break through that stress with laughter and humor, it can really help you get through these situations, collective. Okay, let's go ahead and pull from our what is blocking you deck, and see what it wants to come out as far as advice for us. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what advice can you give me and my collective for this very stressful situation that we're going through? Please give us some advice and help guide us through this stressful, dramatic situation with this person who is negative energy and trying to dominate the situation. How can we deal with this, please, Spirit? Please show me the cards I need to see. You may be feeling unloved at this time. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. Spirit wants you to feel loved. Spirit wants you to find someone who you feel loved by, who is going to love you the right way. Whoever this person is that you are with, they do not love you the right way that you are supposed to be being loved. And once you get through this tough situation, I feel like you will be guided towards your new partner. So it's really a good idea to try to pour some of that love back into yourself at this time. Do things to make yourself feel loved. Since you can't rely on this other person to show you any love, you need to give yourself that love, collective. Make sure you're doing that. Thank you, Spirit. What else, please? It may be even time to go to the doctor for a checkup just to see your levels, make sure everything is okay, because I personally know from experience that when you are around a very stressful, dramatic person, it can definitely affect your health. And as I say that, this card pops out. This person is a game player. They're very childish. They like to play mind games, and this can be very stressful. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. The right one will never play games with you. That's right. What else, please, Spirit? Thank you for the messages. It's time to put up boundaries with this person. This person needs to know that you have boundaries. You need to be respected. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. If you don't know what boundaries are, if you don't know how to do boundaries, definitely look it up here on YouTube. I recommend Jerry Wise and Dr. Carter. These two guys are extremely awesome at talking about narcissists and boundaries. Definitely look that up. Definitely study that, because this will definitely change your life, collective. What else, please, Spirit? We have judgment. This person is definitely getting their judgment. There could also be a judgment going in your favor. And this is also talking about, do not be quick to count someone out. Be open to giving them a fair chance, regardless of their race, cultural. There could be someone coming your way who is a completely different culture from yours. And this is saying to not judge them too quickly. Give these people a chance. You could also be attracting new soul tribe members around you and into your life. And these people could be like people who wouldn't be your typical friend, but you are drawn to each other because of your spiritual vibe. Thank you, Spirit. What else, please? But judgment is definitely here on the table, and this person is being judged by the divine and possibly will be judged in a court of law. So continue fighting, but remember to find humor in your life. Remember to set those boundaries. Remember to give yourself that love, because this is what you need now. Yeah, you feel like you need to be rescued. You're waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Start giving yourself that love, collective. I had a reading that I did, I believe, yesterday, or it's coming up soon, that said you needed to get out in public more, start socializing more to be able to find someone. Maybe that's what you need to do. Go out one night and look for a new partner. Just go out with friends and see what happens. There could be someone waiting to meet you. What else, please, Spirit? Fear of cheating. So you could have been cheated on by your past partner, and you're afraid that this is going to happen again. But it says not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust. So don't let the fear of someone cheating on you keep you from finding a new person. I know it's very painful when you find out someone has cheated on you, but you just have to keep going. And again, this could be that you just need more self-love. You need to be able to heal your wounds and your issues that you're dealing with so that you can move forward and find someone new who will love you, collective. I do believe these were the messages that you needed to hear today on Tiny Tarot Tuesday. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope this was able to guide you to show yourself more love, get yourself back and having your boundaries up. Know that judgment is here. Know that things are going to work in your favor and there is going to be money for you, but you need to continue to heal yourself and give yourself that love at this time, collective. I wish you blessings and love. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. Take care.